Hello, everybody. It is me, Andrew. This is going to be your weekly reading for the week of the 13th of January to the 19th of January. A couple things before we start this. I am going on vacation from the 19th of January through early February. So if you are looking to book a reading, now is the time to do that. I will have it to you this week. I do have availability this week for phone readings, Skype readings, whatever you decide you want to do. I have availability for that. Second, if you are familiar, I have started channeling an entity named Francisco, who, suffice it to say, really quick, is basically like Esther Hicks channels Abraham, like Abraham Hicks. I channel Francisco in that manner. So there is in that manner. So there is a meditation that I have from him that connects you to source energy, and it is available for a love offering of your choice. You can find that at the link in my bio at the very bottom, and then I will send you the meditation. So we're gonna pick a crystal. So we have citrine, copper, and we have amethyst. So pick your crystal and pause the video, pick it, and you've picked it. And the decks I am using before I take them off are the Starseed Oracle, the Archangel Power Oracle, and I'm using the Quantum Oracle, but I don't have the box out because it's one of the decks that I use on my altar. So we're gonna move these out of the way. And we are going to see what we've got going on. All right, so you have Great Achievement, Starkeeper, and the Four of Raphael. So the message that I'm getting here is that if you've had some great achievements in the past, is to continue to stay grounded and continue to stay aware of the world around you and continue to look for those little things that are magical. Because sometimes after a great achievement, we can be feeling kind of hollow and we can be feeling like, I've done this, so what else is there? But if you haven't had an achievement recently, what I'm getting here is that this week is going to bring some kind of achievement, some kind of like breath of fresh air. But it's going to come as long as you stay grounded and as long as you're continually looking for things to be appreciative of. So the more you look for things to be appreciative of, that's the magic. And the more that you stay grounded and not let your vision become so flighty with everything that you want to go on, have a clear destination that you want to reach. And you'll get there. But only if you're looking for the magic you want to look for. Okay. So let's look for copper. Or let's look at copper. I found it. I need to look for it. Okay, we have Dark Thoughts. The Five of Ariel. And the Cosmic Heart. Okay, so the way I read tarot is I read it in a way that looks at the negative stuff and says, how can we move through this in a powerful, healing way? So what this tells me is this week, you may be battling some darker thoughts, some thoughts of not having enough, battling thoughts of scarcity and lack. What I want to tell you though, is especially with the Five of Ariel coming up, really know that you are not alone, because it says dark thoughts and then this says negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies. So be very aware that your thoughts, that worry is a prayer for what you don't want. And you have to know that no matter what you have negative thoughts about, whether it's, with the Five of Ariel, it's more than likely feelings of safety, money, things of that nature. The more that you worry about stuff like that, the more that you're going to attract stuff like that. So how can we combat this, right? What steps can we take to make sure this doesn't happen? Well, we look at the Cosmic Heart, which is devotion, potency, and making your life a moving prayer. Ask the divine for help with every breath that you take. Really find yourself devoted to your spiritual path. Because when you find yourself devoted to your spiritual path, you're not going to be Dark thoughts and negative thoughts are not going to control you. You are going to know that you can control them. This is actually my meditation with Francisco goes into a lot of this. And it's a very healing thing. So I would be I would look into that if you are having dark thoughts or you're worried about it. But release any and all worries that you are not taken care of, because you are. All right, and next we have Amethyst. And let's see what we have. A creative endeavor, surrender to the sweetness, and peace. Now, the peace card here is the death card. so the thing about the Archangel Power Tarot is like it's the death card. Like there's no getting around that at all. But it's more looking at the aspect of change that really brings peace. So change can be tumultuous, but change also does have an underlying energy of peace. So with creative endeavor and with surrendering to the sweetness, this card carries with it Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. So what I'm really getting is get rid of all of the bullshit that has been holding you, like get all the bullshit that's in the past, everything that's been holding you back, get rid of that. You don't need to carry it with you anymore. Like, you need to know that a better future is coming, but you have to surrender to the idea that things can be good. You have to surrender to the idea that you deserve good things. You have to surrender to the idea that it is okay for you to create, that it is okay for you to fall in love with doing something, that it is okay to not worry, that it is okay to be open and have wonderful, fulfilling experiences. And a lot of times people think that because of the past or because of the way that we were abused or the way that we were hurt, that we don't deserve a happiness right now, and that's not true. You absolutely 100% deserve all of the happiness and love that you could ever want. And this week is a week for you to do that. Even saying every morning, I surrender to the sweetness. I surrender to the idea that things can be good. I'm excited to see how much better things can get for me today. Universe, show me what you've got. Universe, help me see the bright spots. Universe, help me see the beauty. That's where this is. Because when you deal with a lot in your past, and when you deal with a lot of negative things and a lot of heavy things, they can make you feel like you're not worthy of whatever is coming your way. So get rid of that, because you're really going to experience something this week that is going to spark a creative passion in you. And whether that is creating like music or books or art, or whether that's creating a new life, you have to know that you are worthy and deserving of all that you want. So know that, or I'll punch you in the throat. So I'm going to draw one more card. With love, of course, with love. And we have the Page of Raphael. So this is going to be a week of really great intuitive insights. This is going to be a week of really extending your circle of friends, your circle of acquaintances, like your circle in general. So don't be afraid to step outside your comfort zone this week, okay? Know that it is okay, know that it is warranted, know that it is necessary. And the universe will meet you there and meet you where your expectations are. So I hope that you have a wonderful week ahead of you. I'm not going to be doing a weekly reading next week or the week after that. I will be on vacation. So I may be able to post to Instagram a few times, but I'm going to be pretty busy. So I hope that you have a wonderful week. I'm sending you so much love. And like I said, if you want to book a reading, do that at the link in my bio. You'll have it this week, or we will be able to schedule a time this week to make it happen. All right. Bye, guys. Love you.